Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. Hopefully, you guys can hear me.
Okay.
Let me know if you cannot. Lights on. I put the mic over in front of Tammy because she's a lot softer than I am.
No. No. Guys.
All right, I don't know whether you heard that or not, but let me know. We're here talking about our TNT series that we're about to start tonight, directly after this live. So at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, the plan is to upload these videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 o'clock. The thought behind that is, and we're going to do them as premieres. That'll give everyone a chance to kind of hang out with us. We can talk about the things that went on.
Say hi.
And we enjoy watching them again too, because it was such a great time on our vacation. So everything, hey Grumpy Grunt, can you hear us? Got a new little mic thing going on, and I just want to make sure you can hear us and it sounds okay. I mean, I checked it before we came on, but can you hear us and does it sound okay?
You have to go potty? Okay.
So every time we go live, the dogs all need things. Cool. The dogs all need things immediately. I don't know why that is, but that's the way it is. We have 3 dogs: Basil, Annabeth, and Duke. You see Duke all the time. Our destinations and creations. Good to see you here, Rhonda.
Oh, I just let Duke out.
Yeah, she saw him.
Did she?
Yeah.
Oh, she said hey, Duke.
So we had almost 500 gigabytes of content, and we were gone for 6 days, basically. So we went through Ohio, which you'll see tonight, because we went through Wapakoneta, which is my hometown, also the birthplace of Neil Armstrong. And I take you around town a little bit. We didn't have a lot of time to stay there. We were kind of in a hurry to get where we were going. We had 3 or 4 things to do that day. So I drive around town, show you tonight, 6 o'clock, show you where I grew up, my old stomping ground, a couple houses that I used to live in, where I went to swim team, and a few other stuff through Wapakoneta, which should be a lot of fun. And that's how we're starting out our TNT22. Now, TNT22 stands for, do you know, Tammy?
I don't think so.
Tennessee Trip 22. It was we go to Tennessee a few times as a family, and I went to Tennessee about every year growing up. And so I've spent a lot of time in Tennessee. That's basically where we go to for vacation if we go for any extended period of time, or Arizona. We also like to go out to Arizona. She has family out there. It's a little bit further away, so it's harder for us to get out there.
I haven't been there in a long time.
But it's definitely on the list, and we definitely want to go back out to Arizona. We'd like to travel all over the place, but that's neither here nor there. Okay, so the TNT22 series, I put them all into the same playlist. They're going to go up Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6 o'clock. They're all about 10 to 15 minutes long. There is a couple that are a little bit, or a lot longer, actually.
A little bit, a lot.
Well, because I didn't want to break them up, and I have so many. There's probably 18 vlogs I'll have within this content. I'm trying to keep them all about 10 to 15 minutes long. But it is like a progression of our trip from Ohio to Kentucky to Tennessee, and then back up through Ohio. And we did our birthplace. Let's see if we can remember everything that we did. That we have basically a a main vlog for. We did Wapakoneta, my birthplace. Then we did Woodland Park, right? Met Scott,
Yeah.
Techno Hillbilly. So much fun there. And then from Woodland Park, we went to
Bucky's.
Berea, right?
I thought it was Bucky's and then Berea. No,
Bucky's and
no,
then
you're
Berea.
right. No.
I think we went to Berea first, and then we went to Bucky's. But Berea vlog already went up. It's a short one. We're going to go back and vlog that at a different point and meet with Scott and some things. So, or that's the plan. But Berea, which is a gorgeous town. Then Bucky's, our first trip to Bucky's, which Bucky's is amazing.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bobby's in the house. What we got cooking, Bobby? Misfits and Dreamers, guys. Great chef. And then we went to after Bucky's, we went to
Corbin, Kentucky.
Corbin, Kentucky. With Corbin, Kentucky, and our son's name is Corbin, who went with us. So it was kind of cool staying in Corbin, Kentucky. And Corbin, Kentucky has the Harold Sanders Museum and Cafe. And they also have a park uptown that has the 11 secret spices. And so we got a full tour of the Harlan Sanders Cafe and Museum. And then we drove around and showed you the statue, which you saw some of that already. We did put up the snippets that we kind of took with our phone, or some of the stuff we took with our phone.
There's Duke.
But all the stuff we did with our digital camera and our GoPro is what we are putting up with fermented dumpling. Rouladin with I don't know what that is, bud. PSV Odyssey, welcome in. Thank you for driving and listening. And so that's a really cool vlog. Corbin, Kentucky is a really cool place. That's our whole plan for our trip was to experience the heartland and the heartscape of Kentucky, Tennessee. And we've been Tennessee a lot. We could usually go straight there, but we wanted to go through Kentucky and experience Kentucky a little bit more. We did stay at the Red River Gorge a few years back.
The London with German dumplings.
And that was a lot of fun. I don't know what Roland is either, but Bob. Basil, you can't keep barking, hon.
Basil, go lay down.
Basil never makes a noise until we go live. So then from Corbin, Kentucky,
You want to say hi?
we went to
You say hi? Kiss the microphone.
in Corbin, Kentucky, we went to Pigeon Forge, or Sevierville, actually.
Yeah, Sevierville.
Smoky Mountain Knife Works. I got the new catalog today. Check this out, the Halloween one. It's got a werewolf with a jack-o'-lantern on the front. These are all Swiss Army and case knives, and then a Zippo on the front of this. Now, these are free catalog. You can get them. Anybody can get them. SmokyMountainKnife.com. And this is what I always do. Every time I get them now, since they didn't always have these, but now they put these in here. Look at that. Centerfold right away. Pumpkin Spice Trapper. Beautiful knife. Look at that. Look at the artwork in that. Even the backdrop, the little mocha chano, and the pine cones. Get you ready for fall, doesn't it? So I always like looking at this. I mean, if you need anything for cooking, knife-wise or anything, this is the book. This is the magazine to get, and it's perfect for, when you're on the throne. So you can kind of look through that. But we were, I've been there quite a few times. I was there, I think, the year they opened. Quite sure we were there the year they opened. And I've been there multiple after. But I have a full vlog of that. That's probably the one I'm most excited about. Maybe, I don't know. Hillbilly Golf is a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
But anyways, I'm gonna show you this knife, then we'll keep talking about TNT 22, and directly after this live, hopefully you guys will stick around and we can go, hey, Think Dragon, good to see you here, bud. And Diane Phoenix.
Beef stuffed with mustard, onion, bacon, and pickle. Rolled, then braised for 2.5 hours.
Wow.
Sounds good.
Sounds really good.
Never had it.
But this is, I don't show you in the vlog. This is the knife. I do show you. I point it out and say I'm going to get it later, but I don't show you that I actually bought it. And I did buy this knife. And it was only $23. It has a nice sheath. And it is Damascus. Can you see that? And it matches my ring, which I don't have on now. My silver and turquoise ring that I got out in Flagstaff, Arizona. And now I have a handmade Damascus knife from Smoky Mountain Knife Works, which I'm kind of switching over all to Damascus. I know they kind of rust and people have their issues with Damascus, but that's what I'm. Oh, yeah, I wanted to show you this too. Look at this. The spine work. Wow, isn't that great? Up here, the file work is normal, and back here, there's usually a gap along all that file work. It's all filled in, which is like really nice. Yeah, it's pretty slick. And it fits my hand perfectly. For $23, it was like a cherry on top of the sundae. So, from Smoky Mountain Knife Works, Sevierville, we went through Pigeon Forge, and I kind of put that into one. We didn't spend a lot of time in Pigeon Forge this time. But I do show you some of the key places and stuff that people like to go to. So you can kind of see what kind of area that's in if you're interested in that sort of thing. Or just see what it looks like now today if you haven't been there for a while. And then from there, we go to Gatlinburg, which in Gatlinburg, there's going to be multiple vlogs. I've got the entire Elkhorn Lodge cabin that we stayed in, which was a 5-bedroom, 5-bathroom, 3-level cabin that overlooked Gatlinburg. If you go to, I'm not sure the exact web address, but there's a web address for a 24/7, 365-day view camera that overlooks Gatlinburg, and that camera was on the middle deck or
Basil
of the cabin that we stayed at.
Go lay down.
The Vista Alta, I think it's the Alta Vista Hotel, the round hotel up above Gatlinburg, that was directly behind us. You'll see that in some of the vlogs. It's a really steep wall. You can't really walk it up there. That's Basil. That's our golden doodle. She never makes a noise. Duke doesn't make a noise very much. He's laying right here beside us. But for some reason, since we're over here doing this live, Basil is going to bark. And if it wasn't Basil, it'd be Annabeth. So Duke's the good one. But yeah, the cabin was really nice. Every bathroom had a jetted tub. Every bathroom had a glass shower. Every level had a deck. The bottom level was basically like arcade, pool tables, 2 bedrooms, wet bar, and then the level that you walk in on had the kitchen, living room area, another bedroom, and then upstairs had I think 15 seat. Oh yeah, every level had an extra bathroom too. Every level had a half bath on it besides the bathrooms in the bedrooms. And there was a laundry room.
Yeah.
But the top level had 2 small decks, not a full-size deck like the other 2, but each bedroom had its own little balcony area. And then in between the 2 bedrooms, the hallway was a balcony overlooking everything with windows. And then there was a theater room with, I think, 15 seats in there. But yeah, it was a really nice cabin. And Yeah, we get in it. We show you that 2 people fit in it pretty easy, Think Dragon. And we got a full vlog on the cabin, all the views and stuff. You can kind of go back and see some of the lives. Most of the lives we did down there, we did it from the balcony and kind of, overlooking Gatlinburg. So, you got to kind of drive up and down it, and it's a really steep kind of turn. They need some kind of a Segway or some sort of a system to get people up and down there if they're gonna. That's probably why they're not as busy as they should be. But
that cabin?
Yeah, and the 3 cabins around it actually burnt down in the Gatlinburg fires.
What?
That's how close it.
Okay, your glass.
That's how close it got to Gatlinburg because we were real close. We actually the first night we walked down that to Gatlinburg and ate at Bones Barbecue, and then walked back up after that. We never walked back down that again. All the hiking we did, because Gatlinburg is basically butted up right against the Smoky Mountain National Park. So if you're not, driving or going through the strip, which has everything right there, and I have some camping stores we go through. I didn't do all the main stuff that everybody does up in Gatlinburg, because there's tons of videos. You can go see those. All right, Bob. See you later, bud.
Thanks for sharing us out.
There's tons of videos of those, and we did some of it. But I filmed a lot of the stuff that most people don't go into, I guess. And so that'll be kind of interesting.
Be nice.
So there'll be multiple vlogs from Gatlinburg, including Ripley's Mystery Mansion, which they didn't let me film the actual scares, but I did leave it running in my pocket. So I'll probably throw in some CGI or something because it's all black. But I did listen to it, and it's pretty good. So there's a lot of screaming and people yelling, and I'll just throw up some CGI in between there or something like that in between that part. But they wouldn't allow filming there, and the Mystery Mansion was under construction while we were there. But we did see bears that walked basically right up to the Mystery Mansion, and we plan on going back. So maybe you'll get a vlog of that later. And let's see. What else did we vlog? Oh, we got the NCG camp store.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a pretty cool place. We got these cards there. And those cups that we showed you, they were the silicone cups that you can use for either coffee or whiskey or whatever. And then we got these playing cards because we like to play cards, especially when we're camping. I don't know if you can hear me because I'm away from the mic. But these are Edible Wilderness, 52 strategies for sourcing food from the wilderness. Here, I'll check out some of these. And let Tammy talk about Gatlinburg a little bit. I'm getting tired of talking.
I'm trying to think what else we did. Well, we did the Pepper Palace.
Talk about it a little bit. What did you think about Pepper Palace?
It was crazy. It wasn't all hot stuff. Some of it was not hot. But the lady kept asking me, like, things, do you like, like, for example, do you like chicken and waffles? And I said, yeah. And so then she gave me a sauce, and it tasted just like chicken and waffles. It was crazy. It was pretty neat. And then they had, like, the one side of the store had a lot of old items. I don't know if you got that, did you?
No, I didn't go over there.
No? Yeah.
I got smoked out, man. I was taste testing everything, and then she's like, I said, where's your hot ones? Because they said hot on them, but they weren't that hot. And I'm like, where's your hot ones? And she said, the hottest one I got, you got to sign a waiver to try. It's called Flatline. And I'm like, well, where's it at? Let me try that one. So I did that, and it wasn't that bad. You'll see in the vlog. But then she must not have thought I was suffering bad enough, because she said, well, here, try, you want to try nasal napalm? That'll take the heat away. And I'm not going to tell you what happens after that, but I tried nasal napalm too, right after I did the flatline. So stay tuned for that.
Would you do it again?
I don't know. These say surviving without food. A healthy adult can survive between 21 and 60 days without food, provided the calories expended are minimal. And then it tells you like all kinds of cool little surviving dangers of poisonous plants. Stay clear of plants that have blah, blah, blah. Food sources, cattails, dandelions, how to cook them. All in your playing cards. Isn't that pretty cool? That's a cool idea. So that's a nice little addition to the repertoire. So after Gatlinburg, which we did Hillbilly Golf. No, what else did we do? You want to go grab those hot sauces? The two that we got? We didn't get anything real hot, but we did buy 2 sauces. What is what you should have said? You want some of them or all of them? All 52 of them, Think Dragon. Because I can send you 1 or 2 of them if you just want some of them. You tell me which ones you want. So we're gonna do a taste test on this. We got like a Peach-a-Palooza thing coming out, but this one was $13. But they have, if you buy more, they're cheaper. Now we saw at least 5 pepper palaces, and this lady says she makes all this stuff. And the lady in the vlog, she makes all this stuff herself. For all these different places she sells these at, and she comes up with most of these ideas herself, and if she doesn't, she at least makes it herself from somebody else's idea. But this one is sweet peach and Vidalia onion, and the reason I got this wasn't because I was going to do a Peach-a-Palooza. I got this because when I was taste testing everything, I was into quite a few, and some of them were really hot. And then I tasted this one, and I was like, wow, what is that with the onion? Because I didn't read it through or whatever. And then I saw it was peach, and I'm like, yeah, that is an amazing sauce. This would be so good on chicken wings. This is a good sauce for chicken wings. So we're going to do a taste test on that. I'll tell you exactly what it tastes like. And then we got garlic pepper hot sauce. Just garlic pepper, but she roasts these garlics in-house. She roasts them herself. And then these peppers that are in here, it is a little hot, but this tastes like a butter. You know that garlic butter that you get, that you dip your pizza or breadsticks and stuff into? That's what this tastes like. And but with some heat. It's so good. So those are the 2 sauces we got at Pepper Palace. She was trying to sell like 5 and you get 1 free or something like that. I need to get a deck of those cards, but I would have said the same thing you said with regards to those hot sauces. What it's at. The name doesn't scare me. I love that stuff. Yeah.
You love hot stuff.
Yeah, I like hot stuff. It didn't scare me. I will tell you that my breath was taken away, though. I won't tell you for how long or what happened, but my breath was stolen from me. And what else did we do in Gatlinburg? You can already see the monkey that we saw up there. That was really fun. That was pretty cool to see. Yeah, that was
amazing.
We did see a total of 15 monkeys, so there's a lot of hiking vlog.
No, we saw bears.
Monkeys. 15 bears. We saw
1 monkey.
Sorry. Saw 1 monkey, 15 bears. And the hike that we did, a couple of the hikes that we do, we go underwater, we go under the waterfalls, we get to see underneath what the creeks and rivers look like. We will take you underwater and let you see all that. Hopefully, yeah, monkeys. Well, we saw one monkey, and it's already up. It went up Friday. The strange, crazy things you see in Gatlinburg. That's the bear that came to our cabin. And then
we ran into a monkey.
We ran into
a green monkey that likes to drink.
Likes to drink and has a fondness for women.
Yep.
But people have pet monkeys up there, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Actually, really cool. And the Jeep excursion was going on while we were up there, so there were a lot of Jeeps. When we went up to the Klingman's Dome, we saw quite a few Jeeps, and when we hit the North Carolina border at that point. Klingman's Dome is the highest point in Tennessee. We do take a few hikes down and see some cabins, like the Ogle Cabin. We go through this old cabin type, what used to be I guess a homestead, and now it's kind of a store. And we go to see a few waterfalls, and we go to the highest point in Tennessee. So you're going to get a lot of the Great Smoky Mountains too. And I do take you, everywhere I can go. We saw snakes, we saw bears, we saw salamanders and newts. We saw beautiful waterfalls and gorgeous everything. So
lots of mushrooms.
Stuff you can just watch over and over and over. And I've had a lot of fun editing so far. You can see on the bottom of our screen, it talks about our Patreon. We do, put whoever our Patreons are, and the tiers are as low as $3 a month. That's probably the best way to support us is Patreon. We give, heads up highlights and things you don't see on YouTube. Plus, every video that's over 5 minutes, you do get your name put in our video and a link to your channel in our description. So be a perfect time to get in on that, because we have about 18 or 20 of these TNT videos, and they are going to be really well received, I believe. So probably be a good time to get in. And also, I'm leaving Tuesdays and Thursdays and the weekends for other vlogs. We just went to the Grable Fair, which is in Amish country, and there's 3 vlogs coming out on that too. So stay tuned for that. And they won't be listed. They won't be. They'll come out. I'm trying to do premieres at 6 o'clock in the evening. That way, it doesn't interfere with people's lives. You can still go to a live, have our premiere on, in a different tab. So it's not going to interfere with people's lives. You can come back and watch it later. But we're going to do it on a routine of 6 o'clock every evening. We're not going to go live before we do like we did tonight. Went live tonight because this is the kickoff, and Monday night's kind of our live night, and time-wise changes every week or at all. Sometimes we don't even go live. But if we go live, we try to go live on Monday nights. Tonight we went live at 5, so we could go live for an hour because our premiere starts at 6 tonight. And I hope you guys all come around, share it out, and hang out with us. It's only like 10 minutes long, maybe 15 minutes long. Can't remember. I have 6 of them edited and up now. There's probably 13 more I have to do, along with all the videos I have through the week. So I will keep putting up vlogs of our present situation, but they'll be on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and the weekends. And then until I'm out of TNT22 videos, which should be 6 weeks from now or better, they'll be on every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 o'clock p.m. So pretty exciting, I think. I think it should be a lot of fun, and everyone can kind of go along with us on our vacation. We couldn't bring you all with us, but we're going to bring you a little bit at a time. So, and I'll tell you what, we've already had a lot of people that seen what they have seen say, now I want to go on this trip. I want to take this tour that you guys did. A lot of people forget Kentucky. Kentucky is a gorgeous area, very gorgeous area. Yeah. But back to the TNT22. So after Gatlinburg and the Great Smoky Mountains, we go to Rogersville, Tennessee next, which is out towards the east. And we go through Rogersville, and I find I thought it was Davy Crockett's grave, but it kind of is misworded on the grave site, but it is definitely his grandparents. I think maybe it's him and his grandparents, but it's definitely his grandparents. You found a good app for copyright-free music? What is it? Music or no music. A lot of our vlogs don't even have music anymore. But I do use YouTube Studios, and I have used Epidemic Sound. But what app are you talking about, Think Dragon? And let's see. Davy Crockett has an arboretum, which is a museum of trees, and there's 36 species there of trees in this park, and it is the Crockett's. So it would have been Davy Crockett's childhood home. It's the Crockett's first Tennessee home, and I believe it's Davy Crockett's parents' house from the research I've done. And I find a foundation there. I didn't know what it was, but I'm pretty sure that was their cabin. And there's a spring that runs right along there. I got some great footage inside the spring. I drank from the water. Epidemic. Yeah, it's called Epidemic. I use Epidemic. Chicken pot pie.
That sounds
and
good.
I don't care. Caucasian Sasquatch chicken pot pie, and I don't care. But I see I've heard of it. Have I heard of it? Yeah, I've heard of it. Is it good? Is Epidemic sounds good? Hold on, I got a video. Oh, it's processing. Woo! Uploaded. And that one is Grable Country Sales. That one that's not part of the TNT, but that one's a pretty good one. It's got tons of taxidermy in it. Elephants, jet leopards, baboons, everything. Okay. Now, from what else did we do? Rogersville, we also met the NDT show. The NDT show. So if you like Halloween and stuff like that, go check out the NDT show. He does a huge
wrestling.
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 He does a huge Halloween thing right about now, this time of year. So go connect with the NDT show. But we were able to meet him. It was about 10 o'clock at night. There's a big, long live. I don't know if there'll be a full vlog, but you can go back and watch the live for sure. That's about an hour and a half, right?
Yeah.
We talked to him in the hotel lobby for about an hour and a half. And that was a lot of fun. Rogersville is a very historic town. Now, from Gatlinburg to Rogersville, and then we went to Kingsport, that whole route that we took is the Sunnyside Trail. Sunnyside Trail. Sunnyside Trail is an old Civil War trail that they used during the Civil War. So there's a lot of history all along that trail. And when you get to Kingsport, I believe, it turns into the Sunnyside Trail, goes up through, back up through Kentucky. But all right, see ya, Think Dragon. Sunnyside Trail goes up through Kentucky, and it also connects with the Country Music Highway. Yeah, Country Music Highway. So there's a lot of history there too. So if you're into history and things like that, you can find a lot of it right through Gatlinburg Rogersville, and Kingsport. So after Rogersville, which we went through quite a few thrift stores. The town's really nice. We ate at O. Henry's. Best burger I ate the entire vacation, probably in a long time. Very good meal at O. Henry's. We were all pleased. And then we went to Kingsport and met with Kenny, and we did the suspension bridge, and you guys all saw that. So the main part of TNT that you haven't seen is all the stuff in Tennessee and what's coming up. And tonight's vlog is Wapakoneta, and that, like I said, is my hometown. It's where I was born. I spent that's not where I was born. Not true. That's where Neil Armstrong was born.
That's where you grew up.
Yeah, I was born in Oklahoma, so nowhere near Wapakoneta, Ohio. But I did grow up there, and I was young when we moved there, and we lived on one side of the town for up until I was, I'd say probably 9, 8. Then we moved to the other side of town, and I show you both those houses. I show you where we hung out and kind of ran around, where I went to swim team, which is now like a water park, and I don't know, all kinds of stuff. So pretty cool. And Wapak's a pretty nice town anyways. So pretty good spot to start our TNT22 series, right?
Yep.
So we did let Priceline choose our hotel one night because it was 22% off.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, it didn't turn out real great for us, but it wasn't that bad. I mean, literally, we let them pick it because we were going to be there just long enough to sleep and then get up, and we were going to go get breakfast and leave. So I thought, well, if we can find somewhere to sleep, and they give a free breakfast, so that was the requirements: 2 beds, free breakfast in Corbin, Kentucky, and you let Priceline pick, you can get 22% off. So it was $50 for the night. But the one they chose out of 3 options that were there, and you don't know until you pay for it, was the worst one of the 3. So you don't always get that. It doesn't always happen. And the one we got wasn't that bad. I mean, it wasn't. We didn't sleep under the covers, but it wasn't that bad, right? I mean, basically everybody that was there stayed in the parking lot.
I mean, the rooms were
until
clean,
the point
but
where the police came.
The rooms were clean, but the hallway was stinky
because of the noise outside. Because nobody wanted to be in the hotel. Is that true?
I mean, I guess. I don't know. I just felt like they were all hanging out back there. I don't know.
So, but other than that, it was a lot of fun. Then when we stayed at a hotel on the way back, no, we drove all the way home. Then we stayed in one in Rogersville.
We stayed in Rogersville.
That one was real nice. But the pool, we were going to let Corbin go swimming, and the pool was
closed for remodel or something. But it doesn't tell you that till you get there.
Didn't tell you on the website.
And they didn't tell you when you checked in.
No.
We found out after.
Well, I still got 20 minutes. Does anybody want to come up here? I can drop the link. And you guys can come up with me. Let me see. Come up and hang out with me until this premiere. Until this premiere comes on. And then if one of my moderators will drop the link to our Wapakoneta premiere later when it gets closer, that'd be awesome. Let me see if I can get up. Let me see if I can find this. I don't think I can even find this. live. Unless it's in my notifications. Nope, there's my premiere. I can find that. Yeah, see, it doesn't tell me I'm live. Because you can't. See, it's on my homepage. Should have a spot for lives, and I don't. Apparently.
Apparently.
I haven't put a spot for my lives on my home page. So I can't find it. So, here's some art I'm working on, or was working on. My brother was in a live. I posted it on our community page with some other artists. And they inspired all these drawings. And if you go check out our community page and go check out that live, you'll be able to figure out why I drew these. That's the one. Can you see it? It's like eyeballs in grape jelly. Do you see it? Drunken Chef's in here. Hey, buddy. How's it going, Drunken Chef? Pretzel day. Pretzel day. Oh, you're going to get an echo.
Uh-uh.
Does anybody else have a pet plant? Anybody in here have a pet plant? Let me know in the comments.
That's a one.
You know those when you go to the fair or the circus and you win those goldfish? Well, if it lives for a long time, you call it Walter, and he gets old like this thing. Yeah. That's Walter the goldfish. Can you see on his house it says Walt? What do you think he'd sound like? Probably like that. And then if you were thinking about llamas or alpacas, right? What team would you be on? Llama or an alpaca? Llama or alpaca? Team alpaca all the way. They're fluffier. Alpacas are fluffier. Okay. And this is the one I'm working on right now. Are any of you guys It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia fans? Can you tell me what this is? Anybody know what that is? I do. I like It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and Charlie and Frank's my favorite two people. So I do little things sometimes with them. So can't get anybody to come up here with us. I'm gonna see if I can share my screen real quick. I'll do something else then. If you guys don't want to come up here and hang out with us, that's fine. I'll do something else. Oh no, not that. I got something else planned out. It's all right. Everybody gets camera shy. I understand. Share screen. Share window. Hold on.
Where were we?
Gotta close this out and go back, I guess. Share screen. Go here.
Why are you picking that?
Well, I mean, I got to start somewhere. All right. Share a window. Share this window. Share. All right. So there we are driving through. This is the kind of footage not. This is probably the footage I'm not putting up. We got a lot of time lapse stuff just so I can use for B footage, but gorgeous stuff. I mean, look at this. Mountains everywhere, driving through the mountains. Look at the mountains in the foreground there. Wow. Rock faces. Some more mountains. Sometimes you get so high in the mountains, you just feel like you're on top of the world, you know? Look at them. Gorgeous in the background. They might be hearing it too. I don't know. I can't tell. So, pretty cool stuff, huh? Camping therapy. Welcome, welcome. How are you tonight? Grumpy Grunt. Been here, I think, the whole life. Thank you very much. I appreciate it very much. Caucasian Sasquatch here tonight. Think Dragon's been here for a long time. Appreciate it, guys. Make sure you're sharing this out on your Drunken Chef showed up. Make sure you're sharing this out on your community page. Rhonda Dukes. Who we got Duke from? Rhonda, our Destinations and Creations. Man, my beard is not having a good hair day. Misfits and Dreamers showed up. That was a lot of fun seeing Bob. Always good to see Bob. Diane Phoenix been here. So thank you guys very much. Hopefully you all are having a good night. Yeah, it's been chilly here today too. Camping therapy. It's been even cooler than the 80s.
It's been in the 60s. It's been in the 60s all day. Chilly
here today, and it's been very cold. I'm gonna see if I can find my live on here.
I wouldn't say very cold because it's gonna get very cold. But it was chillier. Crime time. Hello.
Crime time. Hello, Crime time. How are you? We went live to promote our TNT22 kickoff, which starts tonight in Wapakoneta. What's up? Crime time. Yo, what's up? He says. Looking a little blurry to me. Anyone else? Are we blurry? Well, I'm sorry.
We don't have great internet.
Our internet is not great, but I'm on 720 HD. You can come back and watch the replay. It should come out better than what you're seeing right now because our internet is very slow. It's on the little bar thing up here. It's showing at 1. And wrestling? No, it's not wrestling. Would you like a box for your dinner? No, but I'll wrestle you for it.
He's always a little fuzzy.
And Fuzzy Wuzzy was my name. And I talk fuzzy too. Like I'm all over the place. I'm ADHD, got a lot going on in my mind, so it's hard for me to focus and settle down. We only have 9 minutes, which is really cool. That's great. Anybody have any questions about Tennessee, the cabin that we stayed in? What was our favorite thing that we did? What was your favorite thing that you did, Tammy?
I'm gonna have to say probably the hikes.
Basil. I think the hikes were probably my favorite thing. Anything out in nature was my favorite thing.
Seeing the bears. Come on.
Yeah, the rivers and the woods.
Get in here.
And the wildlife. And the people. I enjoyed the people too. Now don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the cabin. We enjoyed here's a map.
Yeah, we enjoyed spending time with our family.
Okay. So you see all this? This is all Smoky Mountain. This is all Smoky Mountain National Park, and this is your Gatlinburg Strip right through here. Well, here's Pigeon Forge, and then Gatlinburg, and then this is all your state park. So Sevierville, Smoky Mountain Knife Works is up in here. Then you go through Pigeon Forge, and then Gatlinburg. So you can come out here and go into the national park, or go out this way, go back to Pigeon Forge. So everything's right there together. It's a great place to go for anything really. And there's so much to do. You don't have to do even close to what we did, because I've been there. I've been going there almost. Well, let me see if this helps. You tell me. Does this help?
That's lighting.
Does that help? And let me see. How about this? Does this help? Are you on the internet?
Absolutely not.
Yeah. So, did it get better?
I am not.
And we don't normally go live. We're going live to kick off our. We don't have good service out here. We got the best internet that they will provide for us in this house.
Right now.
It's not great. So I do see the thing varying. So, but I apologize for the quality. Hopefully you can hear us good, and then you can just kind of watch it like a podcast.
Crime Time says better.
Oh, good. I'm glad it's better. I did shut off my internet, so. And I think it'll produce better than because what I'm watching right now on my screen is not bad. And that's what should produce. So if you want to come back and watch the replay, you're more than welcome to do that. But
it's better now.
Okay, well, that's good to know. Thank you, Camping Therapy. Appreciate that. Camping Therapy. Oh, I can do it. Never mind, I can do it. We'll make sure you guys hit that like button for us right now. I appreciate that. Would you appreciate that, Tammy?
Greatly. I would greatly appreciate that.
So Tammy would appreciate that too if you hit that like button. And we're about to go to
Wapakoneta.
5 minutes. We're going to go to Wapakoneta. Has anybody in here ever been to Wapakoneta, Ohio? The birthplace of Neil Armstrong?
To the Space Museum?
Yeah, the Air and Space Museum is in Wapakoneta, Ohio. Oh, shoot. Here we go. I'll pin this. We'll pin this to the top. This is our premiere.
I'm going to the visitor.
That's directly after this.
I know. I'm getting hungry too.
At 6 o'clock.
That's what we're doing after the premiere. Is eating.
All right.
Making supper.
Yeah, we haven't eaten yet either. And our premiere is only, I think, 10 or 12 minutes long.
Oh, Grumpy Grunt used to go when he was young.
Wow, you did. Very cool. Yeah, the kids still go. My son, you'll see in this, my son went.
Hi, Crystal.
Destinations Delight is here. Good to see you, Crystal. So you'll see in the in this vlog that my son goes with the school. Even here in Hicksville, it's an hour away, right? About an hour away, and they still take the kids there. It's been a few years since we've been to the Air and Space Museum. Probably go down and do that. We didn't have time that day, but we did go around it and show you some stuff.
Our school don't go there. I don't know why. They should. Our school don't do field trips there. Corbin went with family because you guys are from there.
Oh.
The school didn't take them there. No. I wish they would. I don't know why. Maybe because it's farther.
What are you cooking, Camping Therapy?
He went with Grandma and Ben. We're gonna either have stuffed pepper soup or tuna noodle casserole.
Both sound good to me.
Can't
Ooh, boneless ribs, yummy.
We can't have tuna noodle casserole. I don't have any mushroom gravy.
Yeah, you do. There's another one down there.
I cooked these the next night when I made them.
Oh.
Remember?
Mm-hmm. Boneless rib sounds good. What was the last vacation you went on? Let me know, somebody. Well, dinner will be in about 40 minutes. Come on down. Can you hear Tammy good with this mic?
Do I sound louder than usual?
Should I turn the echo up at all? Or is the echo good? I don't want to touch it. I'm afraid I'll screw it up. So our garden's doing pretty good. We have salsa and we have tomato juice. What we canned this year out of our tomatoes was sauce. We made a great tomato sauce, and it's good for either spaghetti or pizza. We actually did make a pizza with it already, and my son loved it. I loved it. It was good. You do have to add some oregano to the sauce if you want to use it for pizza, I think. But it's perfect for spaghetti. Add oregano for pizza, but turned out really good. You went to Albuquerque in 2013 for the balloon fiesta. Oh, that'd be really cool. Especially if you get to see them at night when they're blowing up in the darkness. Miss O and I went up north for a week to camp and go explore. Very cool. Yeah, you got to get that done now because it's about to get real cold unless you want to do some polar bear camping. Because here in a little bit, it's going to be freezing. I might do some whole tomatoes because we still have tomatoes on the vine out here that are still getting ripe. And then I have all my hot peppers are about ready to get picked. So that's coming up. All right, the premiere should be going on. If you see this, the pinned comment above, do you see the pinned comment above? I'll drop it again just in case. Let's go over there and check out this premiere. And thank you guys for coming tonight. Make sure you share this out. Check us out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for the next 6 to 8 weeks. TNT22 every night. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully, guys will come check us out and maybe get to know some more people and come along on our vacation. So we'll see you guys next time, and we'll see you in the premiere, hopefully. Later. Say it, Tammy.
Peace, y'all.